Hello and good morning. Good morning. Oh, it's still morning. It's 10:30. Still morning. Good morning. Good morning. Morning. Hi, everybody. It's the Guru Mama. Mary June Tracy is my name. Guru Mama is my company name. So welcome. We have been working this last little while on assertiveness and what assertiveness means as an earth angel. Good morning. Welcome. It's taken me a little bit to get on here this morning. There's so much crazy Monday morning kind of stuff going on. Good morning, Kendra. It's good to see you. I hope you danced this morning because that was just a wonderful Periscope this morning that I was on this morning. I wrote and did my blog is out there. Everything is out there right now. Anybody who tries to, I have to update my info on my Periscope. My website is down. You were chair dancing. Just good girl. My website is down. It is thegurumama.com is just vanished. So, it's about restarting and it's taking a break. It's taking a break and it's going to get rebuilt. That's what's going to happen. So, and it's something that just had to be done. Hello and welcome. So it's just one of those things. Nice glasses. Thank you very much. So I've been working with the Doreen Virtue Assertiveness of the Earth Angels. And it's an awesome book if you can get it. It's great for you to get. But what I find is really awesome is that, you get these wonderful books, but sometimes you might just scan through them or you read them and it's sort of, you just need that little extra, It's kind of like when you get the bedtime story and somebody reads to you and you get that little extra and it's just like you can absorb it a little bit better and you don't have to continue to reread and everything else with it. So we're moving on with this. And it's about how to be nice and loving without being a pushover. Earth angels, we're nice, we're beautiful people. But they treat others as they'd wish to be treated, very much like living by the golden rule. Earth angels see the best in others and expect the best in return. Oh, if only the world really worked that way. Isn't that true? We expect, we give. And we expect to have that in return. And that doesn't always happen, right? You could give and it seems like you always, get stuff thrown back at you. And this three-dimensional physical world contains the ego. And the ego prevails for the majority. And what the ego is everything that is learned. It is a learned behavior. And who aren't aware of the path of true happiness from living in the higher self? There's choices, right? Hello and welcome. We have choices in this world on how we act and how we relate to other people, how we treat everybody. I mean, this is all part of the ego. And we learn it very, very well. And sometimes with the ego, it goes into what we call, the consciousness. So there's things that, as we grow up, we don't want to believe maybe what mom and dad told us, or we don't want to believe, what society is telling us. We're figuring out our own thing, but subconsciously, it's there. And I think if you're asking me if I speak Russian or any other language, only language I speak is English. That's it. And as I always say, I have enough time trying to speak that one, see? Other than learning a new one. So, sorry, very sorry. But this doesn't mean an earth angel needs to lower their standards. You don't have to lower your standards. You just have to know how to stand in your power and how to be that beautiful earth angels. You have to be aware of the ego patterns and energies. Yes, the best way to recognize the ego in your own patterns. Oh, what is the best way? It's looking at how you react to situations, right? So there might be a situation that you react to, but you think that I shouldn't react that way, or I shouldn't feel that way. So there's something, or you feel guilt from it, right? And if you're feeling guilt from it, then there's something there that you have learned that holds that energy, okay? So if you have taken advantage of repeatedly for being a nice person, pay attention. The ego energy is all about me and I. What is it in it for me? And what can I get out of this? That's why self-centered people are called egocentric, right? Oh, you don't speak English. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish this had a translator button on it for everybody. So anybody in the world, here, there's something for somebody to develop. You could push it and then you could hear that person in your language. That would be so awesome. So that's why self-centered people are called egotistical or egocentered. So when you meet someone, rather than worrying, does she like me or he like me? Am I good enough? Opposing these sorts of self-doubting questions, instead, listen to what your body's saying. That's what I say all the time in my classes. Your body never lies. Listen. I'm teaching level 1 and 2 Reiki this weekend. And if you are able to attend, awesome. If you know or in your area you have a Reiki master, get your level 1. Get it. The reason being, your level 1 is getting into self. It's getting into you. It's getting you aware of what is your energy and what isn't your energy, right? So, when you're around the person, oh, you live in Russia. Awesome. Is it afternoon in Russia? Do you feel drained when you're around the person? Does your stomach tense and you get defensive? Do you feel myself, do you feel like you're backing away from this person and wanting to leave their presence? Is there a sense that I am the only one giving in this relationship? Does it feel like the other person is all about taking? And does the other person joke or brag about how much she gets away with and takes advantage of the other person? After being with the person, do you feel tired, depressed, or anxious? Those are kind of little questions to start asking yourself when you're within somebody else's energy. And so when you encounter a person who is, ego focused, and just, I'm going to go back a bit on the ego here. We all have it, okay? So we all have the ego going on here. Nobody here is perfect. You'll feel draining sensation in your body because your energy is literally being drained. If you are feeling drained within somebody's energy, stop, clear, delete, back up. Get your angels in. Because if you're feeling drained in that means that they're coming into your energy. They're coming into that alignment with you. And they will want to take from you what they can. And it can vary. They may be looking for simple things such as, energy suckers, yes. Such as, a listening ear, kind words. Most earth angels don't feel taken advantage of for giving those things unless it becomes a one-sided relationship. So if somebody's constantly, if they're texting you and they're giving you these long texts and they're asking all these questions all the time, but there's nothing given back. So many of you who are either readers or healers or things like, in that realm, you have to really put up your boundaries. You have to say to somebody, if they're asking you a whole bunch of questions on, do you want a reading? If you want a reading, you have to book in. And sometimes that's like, ooh, can I say that? If I say that, will I hurt them or offend them? But would you rather have all your energy drained from them? Ooh, loads of listening and giving advice or support and getting no support back. Yes, definitely. And that's the thing is, it's like, some people you don't mind helping them getting, along the way, because there's something coming back from them. They're giving something back to you. There's sort of a give and take, whether that's, a helping hand or when you need somebody, they're there to listen to you, right? So there's some give and take. Oh, really? Oh, sending you lots of blessings there. We'll talk about this, Kendra. Lots of that, right? And you want to try and keep it somewhat balanced within a relationship. Relationships are synergetic, so there's a synergy within it. You can be as nice as an angel in heaven, but unless you're with someone who honors and respects you, yes, balance is the key. respects your niceness, you'll tend to be taken advantage of, and you'll tend to be feeling very drained in this with this energy. When you get a sense of someone's a taker, pull back. You know, that's what I say. You say in your head, cut, clear, delete. Okay? Now you can say cut, clear, delete, get the fear out of here. Cut, clear, delete, get the bleep out of here. You know, whatever works for you. When you're feeling that and you're feeling that energy and you're feeling that weakness within you, that's what you need to start doing. And if you don't like to hear what a person is saying, then you don't go on their scope. There you go. So when dealing with a person who's very ego-centered, it's not about getting his or her approval. Because if you're wanting his or her approval, that means you are reaching out and you don't feel confident in your own self. Okay? It's impossible to get the approval of those who are only concerned about themselves. Instead, focus on being loving and respectful of yourself. So this is all going back about self. Byron Katie talks about and does a whole thing about being selfish. So does Abraham Hicks. And they talk about being selfish is because we're getting back and encountering our own selves. Listening to ourselves. Getting in our own bodies. Being realness and respect. So if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. You heard that saying before. You may make mistakes, and this wisdom as directed be phony or nice. There's a real difference between discerning when to hold your tongue and keep yourself from saying something hurtful versus faking a smile and pretending to laugh. Many earth angels are nice because that's their way of manipulating and controlling reactions of others. So remember, we talked about before about how we react and want to control a situation by reacting the way we think that other person needs us to react in order to get the response that we want to. Children learn this very early, how they will bat their eyelashes or smile at you just to get what they want, a piece of chocolate, candy, whatever it is. We do the same as earth angels too. But when we start standing in our own power, putting our feet down, standing in that power, then we start to realize that, wow, we don't have to do that. We don't have to bend to the way they want us to bend. We are our own selves, and we will flow the way that we need to flow. Niceness that comes from fear that the other person may leave you or not like you unless you're super sweet isn't a true gift at all. Even the coldest and most unaware people have enough sensitivity to notice when someone's faking it. When selfish or egocentric people spot someone faking niceness, they think, this person's trying too hard to act nice. She must want something from me, so I will take advantage of her first before she can do the same. Does that make any sense to you? Have you heard that before in your own little head? So start being aware of how you're feeling, and especially how you're feeling around others. Get into your body. If you are unable to learn how to get into your body, there's many techniques. Of course, meditation is one. Feeling the roots coming from your feet is another. Getting grounded. Being grounded is very, very important. So allowing yourself to be within your own self is going to help you to be connected. All right? And being connected is so important for you and for everybody else around you. We're using the magical unicorn cards today. And I know some people think these are like little children's cards, but the unicorns are so powerful because they tell the truth. And that is what your soul wants. Your soul wants you to be telling the truth. Your soul wants you to be connecting with your own self. When you're connected with yourself and you're connected with who you are, then you can stand firm and make those discernments within your own self. Okay, if that makes any sense. I don't know if anybody just saw something behind me, but there was something that floated around the top of my head. So if you go to the replay, just to say, for anybody out there, Please watch this in the replay again, because I just noticed something floating at the top of my head. Did you? I don't know if anybody else did. If you did, you saw that? Okay. All right, I saw that too. I just happened to look up and then it was gone. All right. You missed it. You watch the replay. There was a little white speckle or that, and it wasn't a bug. It wasn't a bug. It was one of those ones that sort of went off and then it just started off that way. Yeah. So, fairies, yeah. Well, yeah, I pulled out the magical unicorns, and what happens is a little thing comes up on top of my head. So very powerful. Very powerful. So the unicorns do. They want you to be connected with your soul. They do. They want you to be connected with yourself. And they want you, all your soul wants is your truth. And your truth is when you honor yourself. Hello from Scotland. Hello. Welcome. You know, that's really what they want. And when you have that connection, you'll find that when you are in the presence of somebody who's sucking your energy or somebody where you don't want to be, you're going to pick it up just like that and you're going to say, ah, all right, I got it. Hello from Russia. I'm not going to be there anymore. I'm moving on. I'm going to cut, clear, delete. Get the fear out of here, back away. I'm not doing that. I have to listen to why my body's saying what it's saying. All right? And you'll recognize it because it'll be a same vibration as you felt before. So if you get a feeling, try and focus on where you felt it before. And then see the situation that came from that situation. Okay? So, I am teaching level 1 and 2 this weekend in Reiki here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And if you're interested in taking the course, thank you for the hearts, by the way. Please book in. I am only taking the most. Do you know June Field? June Field. In where? Here in Calgary? That name sounds familiar. Because my name is Mary June. So usually when I meet another June, it sort of clicks. Alrighty. There we go. Hello from Russia. I don't speak Russian. I don't speak French. I only speak English. Okay, our first card. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Thankful. Think about people and things and you feel grateful for. Beautiful card for today. Beautiful card. Because when we are standing in our power, Scotland's famous medium. Okay. I'm going to Google that person's name and I'm going to look it up. That is so cool. That is so cool. Being grateful for me. Oh, thank you, Kendra. I love you. Tarot cards. I do read tarot cards, but today we're using the magical unicorn cards because they're just fun. So here we want you to start being grateful. Was your deck gifted to you or did you buy? I buy all my decks. Very few of my decks were ever gifted. So I buy all my decks. I choose all my decks myself. And that's an old folklore, you know. Oh, thank you. I'm hot. I hope you're not going to go any further with that. Hope you're here to learn and embrace your spirituality and stand in your power and not try to bring somebody down by being rude. But being grateful, when you start being grateful, you are starting to build yourself up. You're starting to build up who you are. And even on those crappy, shitty days, you have something to look back on, right? So when you say, I am grateful for the lights being on, I'm grateful for the food on the table, for the roof over my head. I am grateful that, you know, my husband or my son actually bought me coffee today. I'm grateful for that. That's awesome. Eddie bought me coffee. And I'm grateful, you know, for the rain falling today because we really, really need it. Those types of things. And the next one is the healer. Beautiful card. Know that you have the power to help and heal others, right? So if you have the power to help to heal others, you have the power to help and heal yourself. All right? So take time to go through your chakras and just shake out the energy, you know? Clear yourself off. Brush off that negativity so you're not carrying it all. All right? And if you don't feel to give a healing, then don't give a healing. Somebody might get pissed off at you because you said no, but that's honoring yourself too. And, if you're feeling tired or you're depleted with energy, don't feel guilted to do it if you don't feel like you want to do it. It's okay to say no if you're not feeling up to it. And you'll soon see that this change will make things better. Oh my God. So wonderful. So wonderful. I said no last night to my mom. Oh, wow. That's awesome. And that's what you have to do. The thing is the hello and goodbye. Hello, Gabriel. You will soon see this changes better. So a lot of the energy right now that's coming in, Mercury going retrograde, Mars has gone retrograde, Jupiter's gone retrograde, everybody's going backwards. This is a chance for a restart. Hello, Spanish. No, I don't speak Spanish. This is our time to restart. Okay, I just did my blog on that today. And what restart means, it's going to have us time to take a break, relook at things, reevaluate everything that's going on. All right? And allow ourselves to grow from there. And our final card is exercise. Get out there, move your body. Get out there, run, walk. Allow yourself the energy to move. If you're sitting in a desk all the time, get up, walk around. So walk around. Who am I? Whew, that's a loaded question. I am the Guru Mama, psychic medium, spiritual love of life coach, and I am a teacher, a holistic teacher in many different forms of divination and the healing arts. Whew, that sounded so good. So be thankful. Take time to be thankful today. Know that you have the healing powers within you. All of you do. Everybody does. And know when you can say hello and goodbye. Saying no or saying yes to what you need to say yes. And if it's all overwhelming and getting too much for you, get out, dance, put some music on, go in there, shake it all off. Okay? So I want you all to have a beautiful, wonderful, wonderful day. Get outside, get connected with nature. If it's raining outside, hello. Please, just get yourself into a plant shop or something, or a gardening shop. So get out there and take a look around. You'll find it's just fabulous. Anybody else, if you do the replay and you see that little thing that flew over my head, if you could actually Facebook me, Mary June Tracy, or the Guru Mama. All right, that's my like page. So let me know if you actually saw that little thing go over my head, because it was kind of cool. Hello, how old are you? I'm old enough to know the difference. I'm young enough to still have fun. So all have a great day. May the gods and the goddesses bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Love you all. I'm sending you all healing. Here we are. I'm sending you healing love. All of you out there, the trolls, everybody, you're all getting healing today. You're all getting love today. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Bye-bye. Talk to you all later.